Good evening, everybody. Hello there. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Miss Klingner, and I'm the lead band director here in Fall River Public Schools. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce my lovely colleagues who have worked wonderfully today and throughout the whole school year to bring you this wonderful night of music making. So first I have Mr. McMullen, we have Mr. Chan, Mr. Twaraga, and Mr. Treelor. All of us work at like 7 different schools, and we don't have the time to list all those. So I'm sure we would love for you to come say hi, whether we've chatted with you on the phone or email or parent square. If we haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet, please introduce yourselves to us or say hi before we leave this evening. So the way tonight works should be short and sweet. We are showing you the progression of the beginning band student. So we start with songs that we learned within our first few weeks, and we end with the song that we started learning most recently over the past few weeks. And I'll be doing little spiels here and there throughout the evening. So we will begin with our first few songs. Thank you again for being here, and please enjoy. Friendly reminder, if we could please have our phones on silent or airplane mode. You feel free to take pictures, but please remain in your seats so that we don't get in the way of some of our other community members that are also enjoying the concert. Thank you very much. So before we perform our last piece, I just want to thank a couple of people. First of all, my lovely colleagues who are up here helping us out, and a couple of the Durfee High School students. We have Alex, Evan, and Analia who stayed after school to help with us today. Give them a round of applause, please. I'd also like to thank all of you guys. I know, getting kids their instruments, their books, making sure they're prepared for their lessons, getting them here. It's a lot of work, and we really appreciate you guys supporting your children, doing something as cool and important as playing an instrument. Are you trying to stay? Because we can stay, or we can go home, or you can keep talking. Thanks, guys. So the first logistical thing, if you rented an instrument from the Fall River Public Schools at the end of tonight's concert, when we're done with this last song, please have your children just leave them here. Are we collecting in the cafeteria? Yeah, so we're gonna leave them in the cafeteria after they pack up their instruments. If you rented from a music store or if you bought your instrument online, that doesn't apply to you. That's only if you rented from the Fall River Public Schools. And my last bit is the coolest part of this job is that all of these band directors up here, we teach 4 through 12. So we get to see these kids matriculate all the way up the public school systems and grow into incredible, not just musicians, but students as well. However, that can't happen if they don't continue in band and continue in the Fall River schools. So this is my typical shameless plug. The charter schools don't offer band, they don't offer orchestra, they don't offer any sort of instrumental music. So if you would like your student to continue with band, or if you have a student also in the string program, we highly recommend that you keep them in the Fall River schools so they can continue doing this incredible activity. So thank you again for coming, and thank you so much for your support. This is our last piece, Heroes in Glory, conducted by Mr. Treelor, and have a great night. Thank you. All right, so if you'd like, students, 4th and 5th grade students, please quietly stand up where you are, stay there. If you would like your Kodak moment now, families, please help yourself. Come and take a photo of your kid on the stage.